And welcome, beautiful, sacred souls. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm going to use some new decks. I haven't used these, well, they're not new to me, but I haven't used them for a while. When I first got these decks, both of these decks, I used them for my gifted students or clients that would come in, and I would sense that they were gifted, and I would use these decks because I felt that they were really high vibrational and they had really very specific messages that came in with them. So this is telling me that this collective that I'm working with has definitely raised in consciousness for me to begin to use these decks in my general reading. So those of you that are on here, that are coming back on a regular basis, you are raising within your consciousness, and I'm so grateful to have all of you here. I really and truly am. For a long time I strived to try to bring success to my YouTube channel, and I just seemed like I just kept working, and nothing was happening. I felt like I was frustrated all the time, and I've arrived to a point of where I don't care how many people see my videos or if they like my videos. If they like my videos, they'll stay, and if they don't, they'll go, and that's okay. If they go, that's good. I don't want their energy here because they're not part of my tribe. And if they stay, I'm very happy to have them. I would rather have a small circle of very loyal and beautiful soul family than have a million followers that really don't care about me at all. So thank you to all my loyal followers that have stayed with me and really watched me grow as well, because even as a teacher, I learn from my students all the time, and I'm so grateful to be able to be that teacher so that I can have that reflection back to me so that I can learn, so I can grow. That is what this journey is all about, is continually growing. So thank you. Thank you for being here. So let's see the message that Spirit wants to bring. The messages have raised you guys so much. I feel like in vibration lately that it's almost mind-boggling to me. Some of the things that come out in the threads that have been playing out lately, I'm just like, holy crap! Like it kind of blows my mind when we really trust the divine and allow them to speak to us in the way that they wish to speak to us, rather than how we feel the message should come through, or what kind of a message should come through. So if you're drawn to this reading, there is something in here for you. Everything may not resonate with you, but take what does and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Because this is a collective reading. So it is for more than one person. One more we're saying. That's it right there. All right. It's the tarot, so we'll wait for this. So let's see. Bridget. We are one. Oh my God, what a beautiful card to come out after I just got done saying that. And it's an 11, 29. 9 and 2 is an 11. Wow. She is full of fire, creation. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing that to me. I appreciate it. Look at this. Visions of life beyond death. And number 44. This is foundational as well. Those of you that are on here, of course, I know you're gifted, but you may want to look into mediumship or something if you're not already within that. If you need help, you can reach out to me. I have classes, or find somebody else that resonates with you, but I'm taking it. If you're watching me, I resonate with you, or you wouldn't be here. So if that's something you're interested, my website is up and it is in the description box. I'm terrible at promoting myself or anything. I do have availability now that where you can book in, but you must do that through my website. I do my readings and healings and everything all online. Okay. And it doesn't matter. Energy is always connected. So, visions of life beyond death. You're also with this card, I feel like you're also coming more to terms that you are much more than this body that you're in here. Okay? You are understanding that. You are much more than this body. Inner trust. Yeah. This card feels golden. Like I feel the vibration, um, really coming off of it, like the divine feminine. Like this feels like a very divine feminine reading here. Power of attraction. Look at this golden energy here and this golden energy here. There's something in this card that wants to come out. I'll have to see what it is. There's something she wants to say. All right. Ascension flame, a 4. And there's another 4. So 444 for you guys. This one is so little. I don't know how anybody can read these cards, even if you have good eyesight. Liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations. Yeah, like I said, it feels like you have, come to the conclusion that you are an energetic being. You are that energetic body, and you are not ever gone. You're just in a different form. Well-being. Okay, I was gonna say this reminded me of Mary Magdalene energy, and this one comes out. And with the red, this that Mary Magdalene for sure. Like, look at here. Self-preservation, service to spirit, youthful experience. Yeah, there's something about her not talking. Something about her not talking. Silent somehow. In the mouth there. They're silent within the mouth. And this is linked to this card here with the attraction, with the couple energy here. Silenced or something like that. Silenced. Like I'm even hearing really loud, like silence. Like it's within a big, and I'm seeing a vision of it coming through. So I'm just going to tell you, it's like a vision of a big stone building or something like that, and it's huge, this huge space. It's almost like wizard-like, in all honesty. It's almost like a wizard-like type building, like maybe a castle or something of that sort. And this person, this masculine person shouting silence, and almost like that coming across the lips of this here silence. Like, look at her face here. So there's something in there, something about silence. What's this one? Galactic vibration, personal conviction, raising your resilience, direct channel. Yeah, like I said, it feels like medium or something like that, which is a channel as well. So that's what this feels like. This here, something in there that needs to be said. Going back to some kind of vows, possibly. Hmm. Convent, something like that, maybe. Okay, let's see. There's the Fool, new beginnings. Okay. Five of Water. The last reading, when I saw this card, it made me think that there was drama, you know? So maybe that drama is coming in somehow. This feels like somebody has a secret or something like that. Let's see what they're going to bring into this. Messenger of Earth, yeah. Messenger is somebody that brings a message, right? And the messengers, back in the day, they were sealed. They weren't allowed to look at the message. They carried the message. Okay, it was a secret. I don't even know which end I'm at here. It doesn't matter. Strength. Just gonna lay the cards up and see what we've got here. Nine of Fire. This feels to me like pulling something in, like a magic coming in. I love this deck for that. And the Five of Fire too. Like, see how this is dancing around her? Patience. Six of Earth is balance. There's the Star with healing. Yeah, there. Seven of Air. Yeah, this card actually, the last reading that I did, remind me of somebody being stern, and this is kind of what this reminds me of somebody being um, very stern, like possibly within like a convent or something like that. And that's what this is kind of bringing me. Like, it feels like that kind of energy. A nun, or, something like that. Three of Earth is expansion. We have the Fool, which is new beginnings. And we have the Eight of Fire. The Eight of Fire to me is pulling in a wish. Like, you see the bears and stuff in here and the teddy bears and stuff, it looks like to me. And this is about somebody pulling in wish. And this is, to me, talks to me about childhood, pulling in a wish from a childhood. So expansion, new beginning, and pulling in a wish from the childhood. And you've been patient. This has been a long time. Like, look at her looking away. And it feels like there's been a lot of sternness in your life. And even with this, like there's something, and I don't know that they want me to go into that secret. I'm gonna grab. No, I don't want those little tarot. I'm gonna grab a different one here. I feel like I want to go into the Light Seers Tarot for that um, information for that card. Oh my God, there's the devil. I cut it and it's the devil. Yeah, something here that is a secret. What is that card? That inner trust. Bring it into me. Not enough. Yeah, betrayal. This is about the higher self when I see this one for me. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. It feels so rude when those things happen. But what can I do? You got to sneeze. You got to sneeze. So this is about connecting with the higher self, this card, when I see it. And it's almost like the way this looks, that this is the same person here. Okay? This is kind of a part of it here that is in hiding almost. The betrayal with the Three of Swords, holding on, not enough, and the ending, cycle ending. So there's some kind of betrayal that happened within there that you were silenced about, you haven't spoken about, whatever it is. It can be carrying, shame, guilt, blame, revenge, anger, all of those things that are being carried. And you're being asked to really let that go in order to have this, this ending, to bring this together with your higher self. You are not that. That is not who you are. Can we bring in any other energy with this? Yeah. Five of Swords, headaches. Like this has kept you awake at nights. Like a lot of suffering here. My deck just feels sticky even with the energy. Here on the back is the Emperor. Yeah, somebody in a position of authority. Like I said, they showed me that man, whatever it was, showed me that man that shouted silence, right? Not to be able to talk about, and we have the Victory card here, you guys, but we also have the Hierophant, which can be religious teachings. And like I said, it feels almost like convent, that kind of thing. And Bridget here stands up, right? She stands up. She's a force. Yeah. Moving into victory. Don't let that define you. Whatever you were silenced, right? Whatever you haven't talked about, don't let that define you. And that's why I call my channel Talking Stick Tarot and Talking Stick Medicine, because the Talking Stick is a safe space to share. And that's why I called it that. All right, beautiful souls. They're telling me I'm going to pull some advice. There might be something that I've written on these cards here that will help you. Oh, okay, apparently. There's quite a bit here, you guys. You stand out and shine so brightly that you may blind others. Remain compassionate. So this is why, even with you, like you may have experienced this kind of energy for you that, pushed you within the shell and, silenced you, right? Because you are such a force. You are such a beautiful force. Align with all aspects of yourself and accept it as it is. So whatever has happened, right? Just accepting it. It's not who you are now. Okay? Being something that you're not is exhausting. Be authentically you. Surrender the need to be right. Allow yourself to be wrong in others' eyes. There's no need to prove your point. That's a powerful statement and a powerful way to live. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Stop caring so much about it. Great advice. Okay, beautiful souls, thank you for joining me. Thank you for co-creating. Thank you for being here. Until next time, please remember, always let love be your guide.